Yeah, what a pleasure that we have with us Mr. Grigorii from Israel, right here at Marwah Studios in Noida Film City. Not very long ago, I met him in Dubai, where we were talking about all the different subjects related to films, television, media, art and culture, and I realized that Mr. Grigorii is a very intelligent man and who has a wonderful vision and mission which is as good as what we have been actually thinking about. Mr. Grigorii is a well-known film producer. He has established himself in Israel as well as in Russia, in Moscow, and he's been associated with long years in glamour business. Yes, after working for long years in this beautiful industry, he realized that today the most important thing is nothing but the world peace. And I think he has taken this statement as his mission. And when I was chatting with him, I realized that he is now adamant. He has created a wonderful conviction for it, and he has jumped to spread the word of peace all over the world. His first visit to Moscow, then visit to Israel, and then now in India is nothing but an extension of his mission, vision, and his purpose of life, that we must spread the word of peace. When we were chatting, I realized what he said very well, that it is not the job of the government to spread the word of peace. It is also not the job of only private or non-private or government or non-government organizations to come forward and talk about peace. Rather, it is the job of every individual. Everyone must come forward to speak about peace, because there's a lot of, no doubt, there is a lot of irritation, agitation, there's a lot of restlessness, and the inventions and discoveries have actually created a lot of anxiety, excitement to achieve lot many things in shortest period of time, and probably somewhere down the line it has disturbed the peace of not only elders, even youth. And I think I'm very happy and I'm so thankful to my dear friend who has once again reminded us to work on world peace rigorously, thoroughly, continuously, and wholeheartedly. This is just for your information that we have one very powerful organization which is called World Peace Development and Research Foundation, and under this organization we are already working around the year, 24 hours a day, and 30 years back we gave one term to the world where we stated that the world peace can be achieved through art and culture. And our statement is love, peace and unity through art and culture. We've been highlighting this term, and to highlight these terms, we have involved this term with almost 7,500 events which we have done so far in 30 years. This is a byline in every event we've been actually conducting from this campus. Well, I think it's a time when even I would love to listen to my dear friend from Israel, who has adamant, who has a strong conviction, and who has jumped for world peace.
Will be taken on G20 today in Bali. You know the real actual situation, but we need to think about future, again about one future. 2023 is the year when India will be the managing country for summit G20 in 2023. So this gives a lot of big opportunities and advantages just to put in agenda this subject about one future, and that we need to stop all wars, we need to reconstruct and follow common values for one future. So we have a good chance. We must be very optimistic and very energy just to involve ourselves, our television programs, our energy, our smart ideas, just to upgrade this agenda for the future and to be involved and to create our peace. And again, I want to say many thanks to our friends, to Mr. Sandeep Marwah, that we are here and we have a chance to talk with our friends. And just yesterday we find very good. We talk with our friends, and we create a very interesting initiative, which is in the stream of our project to create one future and to stop the war in Europe and all over the world. And in this case, these initiatives belongs to us together with Mr. Dr. Sergei Dvoryanov. Very interesting that in India we can find friends not only from India, from different countries. We have friends from Dubai, we have friends from Russia, we have friends from France, and I want to introduce you my very favorite friend, very close friend from Russia, Sergei Dvoryanov. He is a president of the International Diplomacy Club Amicability. It's a worldwide club with different charters, subsidiaries in different countries. And this diplomatic club is doing very interesting work to cooperate and to support and to make integration people, to talk about different project and peace. And just yesterday we talked about very important initiatives. What I would like that Mr. Sergei will explain about our problems about reinstalling economical relations and to cancellation and to make some sanction against sanctions.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Grigorii. Namaste, namaskar. My name is Dr. Sergei Dvoryanov, President of International Diplomatic Club Amicability. I am also a partner of Mr. Grigorii regarding his global peacemaking project. We can see that a lot of challenges right now in the modern society, and the main challenger to all of us is conflict between East and West, between two parts of the world. We can see that we, according to the Vedic scriptures, is two only paths, like two possibility develop our society. First model of civilization is Deva path, which increase our dedication to God. And the second model of civilization is Asur path, which increase our egocentric mood. That's why we, together with Mr. Grigorii Pelman, we start a new project. It's unbelievable and very unique project, spiritual diplomacy, where we want to collect all spiritual leaders around all the world together. And as you know, India is very ancient civilization with a lot of different religions, multi-cultural civilization. And Israel also very ancient civilization. For example, in Israel, you can see that religion leaders, they are very influenced even in politics.